Oh man, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'll give it a second for the stream to really kick in. It doesn't notify people for a little bit. I've got a weird notification up in the corner. It says I have a weird connection. Hopefully you can see me all right. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, my name is Dana, and I'm a full-time reseller. I resell on eBay and Amazon mostly, but also Mercari and Poshmark and all that other fun stuff. I have one Mercari order today. I have two. I'll talk to you about the second one. I have eBay orders and I have Amazon orders going out today, 20 plus orders, a little over $2,800. So there's one item that really kind of drives that up, but otherwise, still a really solid day considering it's right after the holiday rush. And normally sales kind of come down a little bit right here and then they pick back up. So everybody was buying for Black Friday weekend and Cyber Monday, and then they kind of die down a little bit and then they go, crap, we should really get some more, and then they start buying again. So it's kind of my expectation for the next week or two of what I think is going to happen. But anyways, without further ado, we have looks like two people watching on the live right now, so I don't know if the notifications really went out to anybody yet, but I got a lot of stuff to do. At 10 a.m. my time, there is a drop for a new toy that I'm really trying to get. Well, there's two or three of them that I'm trying to get, so we'll see how this shakes out and what I am and am not able to get, but you might do that live with me, you might not. We'll see, depends on people watching and all that stuff. So anyways, just get into it. I'm gonna start with a big one. It's not big dollars, but big item, just to get it out of the way. Because I was not super smart, I loaded everything onto the table. MND, what's going on? So I loaded it all onto the table, and now it's like, well, where are you going to pack from, dummy? You got all your stuff on the table where you pack. So, yeah. All right. So if you're just popping on, I see a few people popping on. First thing sold today, a pink magic mixie. This was $54 at Target. I sold it for $120 on eBay. And these go in a 10 by 9 by 14 box. They fit pretty well in there already. You can kind of see that. And the lighting is just horrible. 10 by 9 by 14, but there's a little bit of space up here on top of his head. I just take packing paper and put it on there. And I don't know if you can see that very well. Maybe once I get monetized, we get a couple more 100 watch hours on here, I'll spend some money on some better lighting equipment or whatever. I wish I could sell a mixie getting no interest at 110 plus shipping. You know, I would tell you, if you've got a bunch of them, I started one on auction yesterday, a one-day auction. Because I have like 7 more. I don't have very many, but I've sold over 50 magic mixies already. Significantly into the profit. But anyways, I wanted to move a few this weekend because I figured people were like hot looking for it. And so I started a one-day auction at $50 was the initial bid. No reserve, just $50 plus $15 shipping. It's been costing me about $15 for the shipping anyways. So I figured at $50 after fees and everything, even if it sold at that, I would only lose a couple dollars, and there's no way it was going to sell at that. So I started it at $50, and within 2 hours, it was bid to $101 plus the $15 shipping. So you're close enough there. What's going on, Greg? So if you have a few you want to try and move, that would be a suggestion for me. Start a one-day auction because it creates some urgency. And I think eBay shows off one-day auctions more than they show off 7-day auctions because they're trying to compete with Whatnot and all that. And start it cheap so you can get a lot of watchers. I've got an auction ending today with like 80 watchers on it. The Magic Mixie has like 10 watchers on it. It's a great idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. I have 10. Haven't sold one yet. Start an auction. Start it cheap. It'll sell. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Let's see. I need a bigger box for that. All right. Well, let me show you. This is a pine tree. It is a Department 56 pine tree, and I packed it because I thought it had sold the other day, and it did not sell. It was the other pine tree that sold, but then it sold and I already had it packed, so I was like, great. But anyways, I had a vintage camera that I wasn't really sure about, so I decided to just use as many keywords as I could. And I threw it up for auction. I paid $100 for the camera and all the accessories in the case and everything. So I put it up starting at $100 on a 7-day auction. That one I did a 7-day auction because it's not as hot as like that Magic Mixie is a hot item. So a 24-hour auction is perfect for that. The camera is not. What's going on, Zach? Man, the market this week. Yikes. I did buy some stuff, but I don't even know if I want to. Yeah, I'm taking a big hit. Pros and cons to both. Let's see. What did Greg say? I've always had better results came from starting auctions at like 99 cents or low. Some people start the auction at the price they want. So it depends on the item. Totally agree. So if it's a hot item, I started at a penny or 99 cents, right? So like that Magic Mixie, I could have started it at 99 cents, but I wasn't sure how it was going to go on an auction because I haven't done one of those yet. So I just threw it on there at the 50 starting price, which is half or less of what they really start for. So I figured anybody sorting by lowest price or ending soonest, I would fall into both of those categories. If it is a not hot item, and you want to start it at what you think you'd be comfortable with, then you probably shouldn't do an auction anyways. That would be my opinion on that. Sold a lot of 6 Hot Wheels ID. So there's the West Coast Flyer, the Power 24 GT, the 56 Bel Air, the Tesla Cybertruck, the X Steam, and the Buns of Steel. So I have listings separately of each one of these, but because they are the Wave 2 set, right? So if you went to the store and you wanted to get one of each of the brand new ones that just came out, this would be one of each of the brand new ones that just came out. And so I put them together, and I took a little less than what I would have gotten completely individual, but it sold fast. So these were $4.99 a piece minus my 15% with the Target red card and discount and all that fun stuff. So that would be, let's just say 5 with taxes and everything. So $5, $10, $15, $30 is what I have into these. Sold for $120 plus shipping. And I have like 4 more lots of them. And I think even with all the packing and everything, it's still going to be close to a pound. Nah, it's going to be over a pound. But I don't care. I made enough money on it that I'm happy. So if you go to the store and you see them, those ones are good. The Tesla Cybertruck, I bought like 20 of these. I only have 4 left. I've been selling these for $22 free shipping constantly. constantly selling these. I think some people came on and tanked the prices a little bit because they got out there a little bit more, so they're selling for like 19 bucks, 18 bucks free shipping. So I may revise. We'll see if I revise a little bit on that, but I'm still happy with what I got. So The Death of Superman DVD. This is a steelbook. I got this for $1 at the Salvation Army, St. Vincent de Paul. I think that's from the St. Vincent de Paul. Actually, since it's a steel book, I'm going to give it a little bit of extra protection. Would totally be fine just going into this bubble mailer, but we're going to give congrats on hitting 1,000. Appreciate it. So now my next challenge is the 4,000 watch hours. And as of the video I dropped yesterday, I dropped the video yesterday. If you guys haven't seen it, a quick sourcing trip. Got a bunch of VHS and Betamax. I have 180 hours to go before I hit the 4,000 hours. 180 hours. That's nothing. That's nothing. 6 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Sold another DVD. This was $1 at the thrift store. Guns of Navarone 2-disc set. So it's sealed. You can see sealed. Anyways, this sold for $12.99 plus shipping. And I think. Fit right in. Bubble mailer there. Guns. If y'all aren't watching either of those 2 fine gentlemen that are commenting on here, go follow both Utah and Bottengon, Mr. Zach there, on Instagram. Well, both of them on Instagram. They post a lot of stuff on Instagram. Zach sends out a lot of books to FBA. I don't do as many books for FBA, but I do have 2 books that I sold today. And Greg shows you all kinds of stuff that you can sell on Facebook Marketplace, which is his favorite. So I told you guys I was going to tell you about a second sale I had on Mercari today that I'm not going to show you in here. Sold a Grinch train. You guys have seen those in some of my previous videos. They were 10 bucks. And yeah, that's so close. Yes, lives count as watch hours, so we're good there. I sold a whole bunch of Grinch trains. They were 10 bucks at Walmart. I was selling them for $20 to $25 plus shipping on Mercari and eBay, a few on eBay, but mostly on Mercari. And that's one of the benefits of cross-posting. If you list your stuff in enough places, you'll find out where it sells better. So I sold 2 on eBay, and I sold 8 on Mercari. So obviously Mercari is better for the Grinch train. I'm going to pack this and not even show you what it is. Anyways, I sold another one on Mercari. It's a local pickup, so they're sending an Uber driver. They were supposed to be here at 8 o'clock last night. They never showed, so I had to contact Mercari this morning. They canceled that pickup. They scheduled a new one for 10 a.m. this morning, so it's sitting out in front of the house, and hopefully that goes good. Sold this Celebrate the Century teddy bear. It is a Rare Bears by Pepsi, Yahoo Mountain Dew. So I probably should have sent this one to Dawn, Primetime Treasure Hunter, but I didn't. I sold it for 10 bucks plus shipping on eBay. So anyways, I'll let you know if there's anything exciting that happens with that Mercari thing. The person wanted to pick it up local, and I said there's no way to do that on Mercari. They don't have that option. They have local delivery, which I told them. I said if they didn't want to pay for the shipping, because shipping was 12 bucks. The delivery, free delivery, whatever, or not free delivery, the local delivery was $7.99, I think is what it was. I thought this was going to fit in there, but I think that's going to be just too much. And I'm fairly certain this is over a pound anyways. You guys ever do this? Check how much it weighs before you box it, just to double check. Yeah, we're at 15 ounces. So by the time I add a box, it's going to be over a pound. And you know what that means? That means you use a free USPS box. So I know Greg has done some local pickups. He did a video on it. I probably should have done a video on it. Guess I still could. Probably not, because they're supposed to get here at the time when a drop is happening. And I'm going to be a very nice guy, especially since there's only 8 people watching, and I don't think you'll ruin my chances. MattelCreations.com on the hour, 45 minutes from now, they're dropping some limited edition Hot Wheels. It's an artist collab collection, and they're $30 to $35. And those things generally sell for $70 to $80. Sometimes not as good. Mercari local is whack. Uh-oh. Well, that's what I'm doing today. One of those. I remember you doing a video on one of them, or it was just a story or something, or you had your friend get it. But anyways, if you're into flipping toys, there is no promise, but there is a Thomas the Train with like graffiti on the side of it that there's some artist is releasing. There is a 70s Toyota pickup truck that has the North Shore, something like that. So the artist designed it to be like a pickup truck would have been over in Hawaii in the 80s. And I think both of those are going to sell for at least double by the time they get in hand. So you're going to tell us why it's whack? Crack is whack, Jack. All right, that is the bear. That is the bear. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, just can never see it catching on or comparing to Facebook personally. Okay. I thought you had like a horror story or something of like getting scammed or something crazy. I sold, this is the San Francisco Music Company. It's a little snow globe. You can see right there. I got this for $1 at a yard sale, and it says, "I believe I could fly." Or maybe not. Yeah, I don't want to. You don't want to hear it. $10 is, or sorry. I'm thinking of something different. Let me tell you what it sold for. I don't want to be a liar. I paid $1. I know that. Sold for $33.99 plus shipping. Focus. $33.99 plus shipping. The lady was like, "That's Michael Jordan on there," and And I don't think so. I don't think so. So it's a low dollar amount. Normally, glass and breakables and stuff like this, I insure. But being 30 bucks and I only have $1 into it. Well, actually, I'm going to get $100 insurance anyway, so man, this tape is like outrageous. I bought a new tape gun, and it came with some tape on it, and it's like super thick, which is good, right? You want good tape like that. So again, this is going to be way over £1, and it's going to fit really nice into this box. So we'll tape this shut, put some packing paper to pad it at the bottom. So the only thing I like, I guess we'll go back to story time a little bit, about the Mercari local. I don't want to meet with people, to be honest, like the Facebook Marketplace in-person meetup. It's not the worst thing ever, but you get questions and questions and questions, and then they're like, well, can you meet at this time? And then can you meet at this time? And then they say, oh, I can't make it now. Like, just people in general suck. I don't know if you all have that same opinion, but that's my opinion. People in general suck. Been in a public and or semi-public business for years and years and years, and people suck. And if I can sell something and not meet with somebody, I would rather do that. Plus, like, I have one of the things I sold later, which I'll talk about, sold for over $1,000. You can maybe guess what it is. I'll show you when we get to it. I've had on eBay, people just pay for it. On Facebook Marketplace, they want to, what's the lowest you'll take, and will you deliver it to me, and that kind of BS. And then you talk to them and they say, when are you available? And you say, anytime today. And then you never hear from them. That's Facebook Marketplace for me. 9 out of 10 times if I'm listing on Facebook Marketplace, I'm listing it for shipping only. Because I don't want to deal with people. And then they'll say, oh, I found it cheaper. Never mind. You're like, well, okay. That's why I don't ever hold anything Facebook Marketplace. They're either coming to get it, I don't ever take it down. I don't ever mark it as sold until they've physically taken possession. And I tell them that too, that, okay, I'll meet you at this time, but I'm leaving it up until we meet. And that normally gets you to a reasonable thing. I have a shopping center that's pretty close to me. Public shopping center that's it's safe, right? So I always tell people, I'll meet you there and give me a 5-minute notice or call me when you get there, but I won't go there until you're there. because I'm not going to leave my house until I know they're physically there. And if they want it that bad, they can wait 5 minutes for me. But I'm not going to sit there and wait 20 minutes for them and then find out that they didn't show up, because ain't nobody got time for that. All right. I sold this Budweiser. It is Webull 5-foot inflatable airship. And this is brand new in the box. Let's see if I can show you. I don't want to pull it out. Obviously, that's a rare item. There was nothing available. There was no comps to go off of. So I just went ahead and picked a price. So that was it, laid out. You see the box, just laid it out, took some pictures, Budweiser. You can see the bottom, that's where the little place where the people go inside of it, King of Beers, etc. So I won't show his full name on here, or username. Well, maybe I will, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I don't really care. It's public information. So I listed it for $100 plus shipping, and I got an offer of $40 plus shipping. Nah, it's not going to show on there. And I countered with $69.99 plus shipping, because I was like, if they really want it. The guy's username is Webull, right? So it's the Webull blimp. His username is Webull, right? He wants it. He wants it bad. He came back with a $55 offer plus shipping. And I was like, look, this is going to be the guy with the most interest in this item. And if that's what he's willing to, what the heck is that? If he's willing to make that's his best offer is $55, I'm willing to accept the $55, because I don't think there's anybody else than a guy whose username is Webull that is going to offer me more. Forgive me. Where's it at? Sorry, I just got an alert of something that's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna try and get it. So anyways, he made me that offer, and I said, I'll take it. What are you doing? Let me buy it. We're doing maintenance. Forgive me. This is a lead from a cook group that I'm in, so I can't share what I'm trying to buy. The one I gave you guys earlier for that Mattel Creations, we're like 33 minutes away from that. That's my lead, so I can share that with you. This one, I'm not allowed. So I don't want to get in trouble for sharing a lead that they shared. Oh no, an error occurred. Site has crashed. There's so many people on trying to buy this thing that it crashed their freaking website. I'll try again for a second. If it doesn't work, I'll just get back to packing. But anyways, like I said, I think that guy, that was going to be my best buyer for that item. There was no comps. There was no, like, I didn't have, oh crap, I didn't look at that. I didn't have any comps to go off of, so I picked the $100 out of the air and just said, it's rare. Somebody will pay that for it. And I was close to right. It was rare. I got the price-ish that I wanted. I paid $1 for it at a yard sale, by the way. Come on, retrieving your cart. The site is like partially back up. 12 people watching. Thanks for hanging out. This is real life. This is like my Vlogmas. This is what I do. I pack orders, and if I get notified of something that's hot that's dropping online, I stop for a second and try and get it. This item is $350, free shipping. It's selling for $1,900 on eBay. But it's just retrieving your cart, retrieving your cart, retrieving your cart. Uh-oh, somebody got it. Somebody posted a W. Try and open up a different tab and see if it'll work in a different browser. I doubt it. It looks like the site is crashing again. Come on, come on, come on. What's going on, Kyle? It's driving me nuts. Let me get it. You must be a transformer because you're Optimus fine. You think so? Did that help my case or hurt it? Clash track. Okay. I'm into checkout. It just loaded. Let's go. Come on. be going through. It might be going through. Let's see. I'll show you this while it's loading the page. I sold 4 more of these Lego Harry Potter Book of Monsters. This is free at Barnes & Noble if you spend $50 in Harry Potter Lego. And I sold 4 of these for $73 a piece on Amazon. So now I don't want the competition there. But again, if you're a Lego seller on Amazon, if you go spend $50 in Lego at Barnes & Noble, they'll give you one of these for free. And I got 4 of these, and they all sold within 1 day. On Amazon for $73 a piece. It's thinking, man, I don't know if it's going to go through. Well, that's BS. Had a customer leave a negative feedback for me, and they cussed in their feedback. It was poor feedback anyways. It shouldn't have been on there. They bought an item that showed it was missing the tires or tracks. It was a tank toy, and it showed it was missing the tank tracks. And they got it, and they sent a negative feedback because it was missing the tank tracks, and they thought I really had them, and they just weren't in the pictures. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. Why would you think that? So I sent it to eBay for a request for revision, or a request for removal. And they just sent me a message that they removed his comment, but they left the negative feedback. Why would you do that? Why would you bother removing the comment, but leave the negative feedback? What's going on, Marcus? See, that makes no sense to me. An error occurred. Continue. Bastards. I agree. I agree. Why bother leaving the feedback if it's obvious? I'm like, it shows the title said unrestored parts or repair. The description said missing tracks. The pictures show missing tracks. And they still let him leave a negative feedback, and he cussed in it. And then they just removed the comment but left the feedback. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So whatever, I have another negative feedback. I only have 3 for the whole year, but that one shouldn't be there. The other 2 I didn't bother fighting because I've had plenty of positive feedback that, you know, the 1 or 2 doesn't really matter. Is this gonna work, or is it just gonna take my stream time away? We haven't lost everybody. I appreciate you hanging out through my, yeah, it's dumb that it's not removed. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Cart. Let me check out. Let me check out. Oh, let's see, what else can I show you? So I showed you the Harry Potter one. I sold more Lego. This is the Disney Castle 40478. It's the mini 25th anniversary castle. And that was $29.99 on lego.com. And that sold, that's who I messaged, eBay for Business. And they removed the comment, but not the feedback. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Why would you remove the comment, but not the feedback? That makes no sense. Corsair, your website sucks. I don't know if it's Corsair, but there's probably a million people on here trying to get it because $350 into $1,900 is pretty enticing. Come on, 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 come on. Let me get it. But no, Corsair is down for maintenance. I may message eBay for Business again later and see if they'll do something for me. Oh no, what are you doing? Check out, I don't care. It went through the checkout. Now it took me back to the home page. So now I don't know if it went through. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. Oh, maybe not. It says notify me when in stock. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I don't think it went through. See if it went to junk or something. I doubt it. I didn't get the PayPal email either. I was trying to speed through it and get the yeah, I'm giving up on this one. Okay, all right, let's pack some of those things that I showed you. Actually, we're coming up on time. Not really, but I'm just going to show you some of the other stuff that sold, and then we'll get to packing it because you guys have been troopers hanging out with me. Sold Mickey 6 autographed signed edition. You can see right there. This was $20 at Barnes & Noble. Sold for $60 on eBay. Got this Dave Grohl, the Storyteller book, signed edition. Again, autographed by Dave Grohl. This sold for $110 on Mercari. That one sold on Mercari. I sold a Monkey Kid Lego set for $90 on Amazon. Paid $50 for this. How about that on Amazon? Flipping it back on Amazon. I sold the Christmas Cottage for $60 plus shipping on eBay. Paid $5 for that. Sold Harry Potter Hedwig, the owl. I sold 2 of this one for $73 plus shipping. This was $30 at Barnes & Noble. I sold 4 of these Hogwarts Whomping Willow. These sold for $94.99, and I paid $42 for those. I don't know what that said. $42 for those at Target. I sold 2 of these Mario playsets. These are $39.99 at Walmart, selling for $99.99 on Amazon. And I sold a Halo Xbox for $1,050. This was $600 after taxes and everything on Walmart.com. So hopefully I don't lose you all, but that's what I sold. I'm going to get to packing it now, and we'll just converse if you've got questions or whatever. That Monkey Kid came from the box on Amazon. I literally opened the box, saw what it was, listed it, and just left it in the box because I was like, I'm just going to reship it back out in that box. And it sold within 2 hours. You want to know the crazy thing? I sold for $20 more than Amazon. Amazon was on the listing. So the person could have bought it from Amazon for $20 cheaper, but they bought mine. That's the way Amazon works. My pen. Alright, that is the Monkey Boy. I didn't know what it was when I bought it. I just knew it was a good price. Oh, what did they send? Jerks. Okay, the rest can wait for now. Let's see. Budweiser Webull. That was next. What's it gonna be? It's too big. So it's definitely over a pound. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw it into a USPS box. We're going to size it down a little bit to save. We don't need any packing on this. If it wasn't the box itself part of the collector item, I could have just put it in a poly bag. But the guy, I'm sure. Oh, man. Is interested in displaying the box as well, or at least just having it for his collection. Since he is Mr. Bud Bowl. So how have your guys' sales been? Did you experience any slowdown after the holiday? Or did sales keep chugging? All right, there is the Bud Bowl. Come on, what is it? Sold another Mario set on Amazon right now, so I'm going to have to pack a third one of those. Oh, fun stuff. All right, what did I have that box? It might fit in here. It might fit in here. Sorry about the loudness of the tape. This is the Disney Castle. Fits very snugly in there. Throw some packing paper to keep it from bouncing around. And unfortunately, this is an eBay box, but it's an Amazon item. So I use my fragile stickers. And now, unless you really new, just kind of covers the little eBay there. And then on the top where it is, I'll just cover that with the shipping label. So, castle's done. All right. Oh, let's see. I think that's way too big. Let's try that. That's too small. Problem when you have too many things, you gotta find like just the right size box for it. Which is why I keep my recycled box wall over here. And a small pile out in the garage too. I'm just covering over the old label. Make sure you always peel or cover, or you might get your own item back at your house. Let's see, we were gonna go. A little bit of bubble wrap at the bottom. I'm gonna pack the X box here. Thinking about it. I always document the serial number. I had 2 for sale. I don't remember which one I put. I show the serial number in the listing on eBay just to have less chances of the person thinking they can scam. I've actually heard if you have the serial number, and it gets stolen, they can deactivate it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just trying to reinforce the box a little bit. Again, if you missed it earlier, this was the Halo X box. Paid $600 at Walmart. Sold it for $1,050. 1050. Box. How much time do we have? We have 4 minutes till the Mattel drop. I think. I have enough time to wrap the 2 books that I showed you. Dave Grohl again, sold for $110 plus shipping. And then the Nikki 6 sold for $60 plus shipping. just bubble wrap it all the way around. And then tape up and over the edges so it's bubble wrapped physically all the way around. All right. 2 minutes. Let's see if my page is still up over here. Yes, and I am signed in. Yes, and I am signed in. All right. All right, well, wish me luck on these Hot Wheels real quick. I think I'm going for the Hot Wheel and the Thomas. I don't know if I want to go for the Master. There's a Masters of the Universe one too, but it's $175. I don't think I'm going to do that one. If I get it, I will show you. 46 seconds, 45 seconds, 44. They got a countdown on the deal here. Anybody else in here going for the Hot Wheels? Creations.mattel.com. Creations.mattel.com if you want to try. And you do not need a membership or anything for this. It'll make it faster, but there's only 17 seconds, so you gotta make a decision quick. And man, that Toyota is suck. What the heck? Select everything with motorcycles. Submit. All right, that noise means that I got 2 of the Toyotas. Going for the Thomas the Tank Engine. That's why I call him Thomas the Tank. It's Thomas the Train, it's Thomas the Tank Engine. Got it. Shipping. Continue the payment. Uber driver is here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think these ones are going to sell out because it's saying pre-order. But I got 2 of the Thomas the Tanks. I got 2 of the Toyota. And to be honest, I think I'm going to get a... Oh, the Toyota sold out. Oh, dang it. I was going for 2 of those, or 2 more of those. Right now, let's get Tony sold out. That Toyota is sold out. Check him out. Verify. Man, I wanted more of those Toyotas. I should have went for that one first. Well, I went for that one first on this account, and then I had to go back to go for the Thomas. I should have went for Toyota, then Thomas. But I wanted to make sure I got both. All right, so I got 4 Thomases and 2 of the Toyota. Let me just show you. That is the Toyota. I don't know how well you can see that. It's got like a surfboard in the back. Sorry, it's by Evan Mock, and it'll come in a little display case like that. So that's that one. That's the Masters of the Universe, which I think is pretty cool, but man, 150 bucks. I don't think I'm going to do that one. There's a Barbie one, and then that's blue, Thomas the Tank Train Engine. So this artist right here did that one, and it's got his like graffiti on the side. So I got 4 of these coming, and then 2. What do I think resell is on the Thomas? I don't know. I have honestly no clue. I'm betting at least 50 plus taxes or plus shipping, but it could be way more if he's got a good following. Man, that bugs me that I didn't get 2 more of those Toyotas. That sucks. But I got those, so let's do oops. No, I pushed the wrong button. All right, so we still got 10 people watching. Thanks for putting up with me through that. But I really, really wanted those, and I got them, so I'm happy with that. The books, I'm also going to polybag. So this is Nikki 6, and then I'll do Dave Grohl. But so they're bubble wrapped all the way around. I'm also going to polybag them just to keep them a little bit better moisture protected. If water gets through the box, we're probably screwed anyways, but I can say I did everything I could to keep it there safe. Keep it there, get it there. All right, so I have boxes for these in the garage. I didn't bring them in because I'm tight on space, as you can see. Maybe you can't see, but there's also stuff all over right here that I have packed from previous. And now I've got to get more Marios and something else just sold on eBay. Tell orders created. No. Your driver picked up the package. I've got my second, so there's the driver, picked up my Uber package for Mercari. So I got the camera, and there's a bid for $96 on another Magic Mixie that I put up for auction. 96 plus shipping. It's got 26 minutes left, 21 bids, 7 watchers, 271 views, 12 watchers, 7 bidders, 21 bids, 96 plus shipping. Paid $54 for that. So if they pay in 30 minutes, I'm still going to be packing. Maybe I'll pack that and ship that out as well. But all right, let's see. The Lego, I forget how much these weighed. I think these are over a pound, and if they are, I need to go get a different box. 14 ounces. It's going to be over a pound. Oh man. No, 8x7. That's not going to fit in the box I was thinking, anyways. So I need 4. Then they're going to have to just go in this bigger box because that's what I have. Actually, that's too much. Yeah, I got too much to do. I could resize a priority box. But I think by the time I do that, yeah. I'm debating with myself over here. So MNB, did you get anything off that Creations? Thomas or the Toyota? Did you go for the Masters of the Universe? That's the sketchy one. That's the one I'm not sure of. $150. So I looked up that guy, the artist for that one, and I didn't see, like, he's got chains and stuff that sell for like $100, but very few. And so I was like, it's very few selling of just the chain. I don't know how big of a following he has that people are going to be super excited to grab his Masters of the Universe jewelry. Oops. See if I regret my decision to resize these boxes. Move that out of the way. It goes quick enough. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. And that's the Monster book. So I need to do that 3 more times. Is anybody else packing orders this morning, or just listening to me? I appreciate it either way. And this is a chat/Q&A, so if you've got questions, put them in the chat. I've got it up on the screen over there. I do my best to try and answer any questions I can. Y'all see Tim Osborne to Thrift just hit 100 grand on his 90-day. That is amazing. I'm at like 90 between eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, Safari on my 90-day. But I have a lot of retail arbitrage stuff on there. This is like 99% thrifted. Which is nuts. Proud of that man. Because he hit it and he's getting ready. Oh, crap. Yeah. I didn't check that one to see if there was a price on it. They're free, so some of them had prices on them, some of them did not. All right. Nothing worse than sending an item to a customer on Amazon and forgetting to take a price off. Well, I guess there could be lots of things worse than that, but point is, I don't want to do it. If you're new to the channel, I like to do repetitive motion tasks. So like resizing these boxes. Just do it all at the same time if I can, step by step by step. Because it makes it faster as you go. Let's see, a couple of the Thomas didn't want to tie up too much capital, but wanted to take a chance. Yeah, I think the Toyota was the big winner. Kicking myself for not getting 4 of that instead of 4 of the tank. But I still think Thomas is going to do great. There's Thomas collectors, graffiti collectors. Blue is a popular graffiti artist. So I could be wrong, but I think they're going to be good. If it didn't at least double, I would be surprised. The only bad thing with Mattel is you gotta wait and wait and wait and wait. They don't ship, and I think those ones said ETA was February. Just dropped it, something. February of next year. So I shot another video yesterday. People already have some listed at 75. There you go. Don't list yours. It will not be here in the 30 days. You won't be able to ship it. Those people are going to sell them, and then they're going to have to do cancellations. Those are the 4 monster Harry Potter books. Again, if you weren't here earlier, those were free. I sold them for $72.99 on Amazon. So free into 73 bucks. Yes, please. The next one let's do is Hedwig. Showed you this one. Again, sold for 70 bucks or something like that. This one does have a sticker. It was $39.99, but again, this was part of I bought 2 of these and I got that set for free. So it kind of makes everything like 20 bucks, 20, 20, 20. So that was really 20 into 73. This is really 20 into 73, not 40 into 73, if that makes sense. And the sticker just comes right off. We're going to be all done with the easy ones, and now it's going to be on to the crappy ones. As far as shipping. I made not a mistake, but a bad decision when packing orders the other day. On Monday, I sold a boatload of Lego. Like, I sold a lot of Lego today. I sold a boatload of Lego on Monday for Black Friday weekend and all that. I think I had 20 sets of Lego. And 9 out of 10 sets for Lego right now I'm listing only on Amazon because there's a premium there. And I packed them all in these USPS priority boxes, but some of them were long, and so I have long like sets, and these sets are pretty long too, that I have to ship this way. And they were in the USPS priority boxes, and they were like $17 to ship them that way. If they would have been in a plain brown box, they would have cost me like $12 to ship. And I was like, I had packed all of them, and I'm like, do I go repack 20 boxes? And mind you, I started packing at 8 in the morning, and it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon when I was like really finishing up with everything. That's how many sales I had over the weekend. And so I was like, 20 times 5 is a lot of money. But do I want to repack all those boxes to send them UPS? Find enough boxes to repack, and you know what I did? I said, screw it. I've made enough money today. I am paying the extra to ship at USPS because I already packed them. I'd already packed them, and I said, screw it. I am not repacking these boxes. There's no way. Tell me, what would you have done? 20 orders that you could have saved $5 a piece on shipping on. What's going on, Nick? Would you have repacked those, or would you have just shipped them off that way? Or, don't do this, would you have put a UPS label on the USPS box? You can do that. You're not supposed to. People do it all the time. Need box for this. Oh, actually, I forgot I was going to do this. I know I said I had a better box for these books. I'm just going to put them in this one. Time is money. No opinions on that? Would you have saved that $5 and repacked them all? Or paid the $5 to save you that time? That is Nikki 6. That is my tape gun I threw on the floor. We'll have a contest for who has the messiest office. So anyways, did you watch my last video? I'm trying to put out a few more sourcing videos, so I did a quick thrift store one. Found a bunch of sealed VHS. And then some open VHS and Betamax. A couple other surprises. You'd save the money and repack them all. I don't know if you heard my part that I had been packing for hours and hours and hours. And I was done. Absolutely done. I even had my wife help me weigh them because I was just so done with it. And I had to take 2 trips to the post office. One to the post office, and then I had to come back and get UPS and FedEx and take those on a second one. That's how much I had. Straight stacking. My pile of packed boxes. Can I turn it the right way? All that. Some stuff over there. See me all right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm good. You good? We good. So, all right. I have this guy. I don't think I have a box in here for it. Because that's too short. Okay. I've got a box in the garage. I'm not going to do this one with you guys. Christmas Cottage, showed you that one. But let's see about, so 4 of these, like I said, the Lego Harry Potter. I'm going to start going for VHS. Awesome. 7, did you see the ones I sold for like $500? I sold a VHS for $500. I sold another one for $100, another one for $50. I love VHS right now. Anyways, $94.99, and these were $45 at Target. So I think I have a correct box. Yes, it will work. It's too big, but the fact that it's in a brown box is going to save me $5 on shipping. It's going to cost me $1 on a box, $2. These boxes are $2 a friggin' piece. But they're specifically made for shipping like DVD, VCR combos. These ones, this is the shorter one. There's a 14-inch and a 16-inch. The 14 is more for just VCRs. And I don't sell as many of those. I sell way more VCR, DVD combos. So I said, I am going to save $3, probably, on average. And do it this way. Because I'm going to save $5 on the label, but it's going to cost me $2 on the box. So, you kind of got to factor that in. I do have some free boxes that I may try and pack a few in. Like I've got this eBay box. That might fit, but again, it's an Amazon item, so you're not really supposed to ship it in another branded box. And then I was like, oh, I've got this one, but it's Barnes & Noble, right? So you're not really supposed to ship it in another brand's box. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? This is what I decided to do. Yes, watched it, like the sourcing, gives me new ideas. Sweet. I've got another one that I shot yesterday. I have not edited it or anything, but I shot it. I don't know if it's any good or not. I haven't looked at the footage, but I did some thrift stores, I did some estate sales, and I did a lot of retail arbitrage. A lot of this Lego that sold today came from yesterday. So I went out and bought it in store yesterday, filmed buying it, and now I'm packing it today. All these, bought these all yesterday. Sold them while I was still in the store. Still in the store, I sold them. It's insane. I never knew VHS were worth so much money. Would also see you would share your other VHS sales. Cool. Cool. All right. So that's what it looks like. Bubble wrapped, just to get the electric protection, some packing paper on the sides. For those of you who haven't been following me long enough, the most expensive one I sold was that one, $308 for Wall Street sealed VHS. That Misfits shirt is fire. Appreciate it. Favorite band? My favorite band goes back and forth, depending on the time. Metallica would be my favorite band of probably all time. Right now, I'm heavy into a band called Allegion. I'm a real big fan of them. Not a lot of people know them, but real big fan of Allegion. I could play some if you guys want to hear it, but you probably don't because it's, yeah. But I'll play it if you want to hear it. Pantera, Slayer, Misfits, Static X. You got my, if you haven't seen some of my older videos, I met Static X. These are all autographs of the original band. So that's the original lineup with Trip Eisen and everybody. And I got to meet them in person at a show and get autographs. It's pretty cool. And believe it or not, Wayne Static was like this tall. Like that tall. His hair was up here, but he's like this tall. It's crazy. Man, I don't know if I want to bother with it's not really going to save me any money, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm debating if I want to resize this box down or just fill it with a bunch of air pillows. I think that I'm going to resize it down. How many times can I throw my tape gun on the floor? Now it's a lot smaller. You know what, tape gun? I don't need you. I have backups. Now, well, that wasn't too bad. Before I figured out that I was going to use these boxes, I was not looking forward to packing all of those. That was only the first one. I have 3 more of that exact same one. This is Whomp. This is the Whomping Village, whatever Harry Potter said. So 3 more of those. 3 more? 2 more. There's only 1 right here. Or 2 more here. I'll have to double check my quantity. I saw Misfits live in Las Vegas, and they were with a band called Juicehead. It's another really good underground band not a lot of people know about if you're into that kind of music. Their live is better than their CDs, that band. They're a great band. I thought they were one of the best bands I've ever seen live. They were better than the Misfits when the Misfits came on. Best show I've ever seen would probably be Slayer. I saw Slayer with Pantera and Morbid Angel. Static X puts on an amazing show, but obviously you can still see them. They're still touring, but it's not with Wayne Static. It's with Zero, the guy from, I forget what other band he's from. Anyways, Zero is now singing for them. But yeah, Slayer was a great show. Oh man, they played, for those of you who are not Slayer fans, you probably won't know the song, but they played Dead Skin Mask. And that, like, I got tingles right now. Like, you guys ever get that? Like, goosebumps, whatever? If you don't know Dead Skin Mask, what are you doing with your life? That's a great song. We made it through that. Nobody laughed at the name of that song. Oh, man. Guess what? If you want to be a full-time reseller, this is your life, except you don't have someone to talk to. Unless you want to come on live with me. You can come on live and I'll let you converse. Let's see, what else? I've seen Sepultura, and they put on a great show. And then I've seen Soulfly, which is like the break off of that band with Max Cavalera. I've seen them like 6 times live. They're not as great a show, but it's still a good one. System of a Down puts on a good show. Pantera again, they were one of my favorites. That Pantera Slayer show, one of the best ones I ever went to. I have a bunch of glow-in-the-dark green Pantera guitar picks that they threw out. I still have those. They came on, they were throwing guitar picks and stuff like that. Whop. All right, number 2 of that one. Lag, hey, what's going on? I just want to see what that eBay was. Success, my Mercari local pickup was delivered. My Magic Mixie sold for $100 plus shipping. Jealous of everybody who got the Corsair. $12 people watching. I appreciate you. I'm surprised. I'm happy. But we're at, what am I at now? An hour and 42 minutes? Jeez. I could use it though. I was 180 hours away from hitting my YouTube monetization number. 180 hours away before this video. So once I get that 180 hours, I'm eligible to apply to be a YouTube partner and share in ad revenue, is how it works. I won't make much. But the goal is you make this much and you keep putting out videos and hopefully you grow, and then eventually you make this much. And you teach somebody something along the way. Saw Kiss in concert, great show. Had to see them. I have never seen them in concert. Would. I think if you're a music fan and you get any opportunity to see a band that you're a fan of, you should, because things will happen like, with Wayne Static, right? If I wouldn't have went and saw them when I saw them, I saw Static X twice in concert. He's dead, right? Never would have been able to see it. Pantera, I saw them before Dimebag got shot. You know, you never think about that. A crazy fan's going to come to the concert and shoot him on stage. But, yeah. First time I saw Metallica, it was at like an amphitheater. And so there was a field out in the back, and that's the cheap tickets. And guess what? Your boy was poor. So that's what I paid for. And me and my wife, my girlfriend at the time, went and saw them. And what size is the box? It is 20 by 14 by 6. I keep on hand 20 by 14 by 6 and 20 by 16 by 6 for VCRs and DVD VCR combos, and apparently Legos. So anyways, we paid for the cheap seats, and there's all the seats going down, including all the way down to the pit, right in front of the stage. And we sat through and we watched Kid Rock. Hang on. Oh man, I had never heard of him. This is how long ago that was. Had never heard of Kid Rock. He came on stage. He came on after System of a Down. I had never heard of System of a Down either. This was like they were brand new to music. And I was like, holy cow, these guys are good. And then I found out, that they were good. And then Kid Rock came on, and oh man, everybody cleared out. They were booing, throwing shit at him on stage. I don't think he finished his whole set because it was that bad. I sold another thing while we were live. I have 2 totes here, by the way, that are storage, and they are an item. These are some socks. They're University of Florida socks. And I paid $1.99 a pair at Ross, maybe TJ Maxx. Ross or TJ Maxx. And we'll go this way. And they were selling on Amazon pretty good, and then Amazon blocked the listing, and so I had to have them returned to me. And so I listed them on eBay, and nobody was buying them. So I lotted them up as 2 packs, and I sold it for $10 plus shipping. So I still made money, just not as much as I would have liked. Omar, thanks Dana, my wife and I love watching your videos. Can you shout out her name? Precious Carla. Carla, appreciate you. Socks. So anyways, these took a while to sell, but made money, and that's the whole point. All right, all right, all right. Now, I have to go get more anyways. I only brought 2 in, and I sold 2 more while we were live. But let's see if we can figure out a good box for these. Again, these are Amazon. So I can't just put them in one of my recycle boxes. I have some recycle Amazon boxes I could maybe use. To ship that to. I'm looking for a tape measure if I didn't say that. Ooh. Cha-ching, something else sold. I have a box. This will fit. These are the 20 by 14 by 6. I have the 20 by 16 by 6 out in the garage. I'm gonna go get those if you guys don't mind. If you do mind, I'm sorry, but I have to because I can't pack them without it. And let's see, buyer paid for the Magic Mixie, so I'll grab a Magic Mixie in one of those boxes while I'm out there as well. So stay tuned, bear with me. If you have to take a potty break, go take a potty break. I'll be back in a second. Mixie, box, other box, more boxes. Wow, you guys stayed? Love you, love you, love you. Want a signed guitar from Loverboy, and they gave it to me at a concert, and I sat on stage. That's awesome. Cannot say I've done that. I got backstage to see Static X. That's where we got the autographs. Just packing the second Magic Mixie that sold. This one sold on live today. $100 plus shipping, so $54 is what I paid at Target. Where did I put my pen? Where did I put my pen? That's not it. Under the boxes. No. It's tape measure and a tape gun down there. Jeez. Get it together. Right here. Mixie. All right. So this is the other one that I told you guys I have that I keep on hand. You can see right there. 20 by 16 by 6. You guys know there's a correct way to try a paper tape machine. They work great. I have a couple. Yeah, I should. I just don't have room. Like, I'm doing this out of a 12 by 12 office, and I pack it more than I should. Anyways, do you know there's a right way to pack a box on which side of the box is up and which side of the box is down? So the side with the box certificate on it should be pretty easy to figure out is the bottom. I've been told that if you send something to like through FedEx or whatever, their default is they have people that turn the boxes as they go down the conveyors and stuff like that to have the that side down and the label side up. And if you put the label on, it confuses them because they have to think of, oh crap, which one do I do? And so anyways, silly thing, but make sure you put that side down so you don't confuse somebody. Look at that. Y'all didn't know I had the Mario Bowser airship boxes ready to go. And we recycle. All that. Packing paper down the side. And that's it. Bowser. Had a dog named Bowser before. He got valley fever and lost the use of his hind legs in Arizona. We're in a valley, and there's a fungus that lives in the dirt. And when we get big dust storms, people can get it, or dogs get it if they like to dig. My dog was a digger. And it gets in and it causes an infection in your brain. So the dirt where I live can kill you. True story. So Bowser airship, that is such a beautiful box. We're going to do that a couple more times. I buy these on Amazon in 25 packs. And I'm about out of the 14-inch ones, so I probably need to order some of those. The 16 are multi-purpose. You can use them FedEx, UPS, USPS sometimes, but the 16s on USPS are normally never the cheapest. The 14-inch one will fit sometimes into a cubic mail, where sometimes it actually is cheaper to still ship it with USPS than UPS or whoever. Thanks to everybody who's still live with me. We just passed 2 hours. If you're watching on a replay and you made it to 2 hours, leave a comment down below and let me know. Because that's crazy. But I appreciate it. But this is nice. Goes at 2,800. And now 2,900 with the Mixie. 3,000 because I sold another Mario, so $3,000 today. And that's if I don't sell anything else while I'm live. Oh, first world problems. I would move. Yeah. We have family here and little kids. Oh man, lighting just got horrible. Misty is still here, had to step away here and there, but enjoying the live. That's my big sister. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a truck or an SUV or something. Because like these days, I've been fine all year up till the last week or two, where I've been having to take multiple trips. And I'll show you this sack in a minute. It's not fitting in my car. Before anybody says it, yes, I know you can do scheduled pickups. And maybe I'll try it. I just haven't done it because I live on a busy road. And I'm worried people are going to see like a big giant pile of boxes and say, hey, free stuff. And somebody told me when I said that before, they said, well, you could leave it inside, and then when they get there, you can bring it out to them. Man, I don't know my postal carrier, but half the time he leaves packages on my driveway and doesn't even walk them to my front door. I don't believe he's going to actually come to my door, say, hey, I'm here for all your packages, and then wait for me to bring them out and carry them out with him. I don't think that's going to happen. Just don't. So for my peace of mind, speaking of which, that's how high the boxes are by now. That's my stack. It's now in the camera line of sight. So for now, I'm going to keep delivering them to the post office. Post office, FedEx, and UPS are all within 5 minutes for me. Like I could be to all three of them in 5 minutes or less. You can give them a code to the door. Just leave inside. Again, I don't think they would. Could ask. Would I also keep inventory in there? I guess I'd have to put some cameras out there to watch the freaking guy. He's gonna be like, ooh, there's a stack of PlayStations over there. All right. So this is the box for the Snow Village I showed you earlier. $60 plus $20 in shipping. And this will fit in here just fine. But we give it a little bit of bubble wrap before that. I forgot I'm supposed to apply for the American Bubble Boy referral program. If you guys don't use them yet, American Bubble Boy, I use the 2-foot and the 1-foot bubble wrap. I'm a big fan. Cheap prices, ships fast. I'm still a huge fan of packaged paper. I use a camera and code. I get on my phone when they open the door. Yeah, makes sense. Like I said, it's something I probably should do. Maybe I'll look at it. Just been one of those like not the hottest priorities for me right now. My priority's been selling. List and sell and list and sell. And finding new things. And ungating on Amazon. That's been fun. I only got ungated in Lego on Amazon maybe 2 months ago. And it's been one of my biggest, best business decisions of the year to take the time to do that. And after saying that, don't do it. Don't be my competition. But really, just mess with you. I'm going to go after music and DVDs. Next, Hot Wheels. Topicals. I'm not ungated in topicals. That's one of the next ones I need to do. Always deliver to USPS. I want to see them scan it. See, I don't have them scan it. I physically drive around back. So I drive to the back of the post office and they have carts out there and I just throw my stuff into carts and then they take it inside. I used to stay for scans, but I was spending like 30 minutes plus waiting in line and then waiting. They probably would scan a scan sheet for me. Like if I print a scan sheet for this, I probably should do that and have them just scan the scan sheet. But otherwise, I've never had one go missing. I've never had one not get scanned. And I ship 100+ packages a week, easy, every single week. So I just want it to go fast. I want to go fast. I get a receipt at UPS and FedEx because I don't trust them. But I've never had an issue with USPS, so I always just let them ride. Yuck. Ethereum is down to 4,300. I sold another Mario set. I'm not going to do that live because I have to go get it and get the box for it. But I'll probably do that right after this, unless you guys want to hang out and watch me pack one more Mario. Here's my Amazon sales for the day. $428, 5 items, 14,000 for the last 30 days. Just in case anybody wants to see. 57. It's my 90-day. Amazon's only 30 days. That's the 90-day for eBay. I have 2 new offers, 3 new offers. I'm going to accept that one. I got an offer of $10 plus shipping on this hat, and it's not the best, so I'm going to take that. Let's see, I have 8. I'm going to take it. Got an item listed for $11.99. They sent me an offer of $8 plus shipping. I've only got a quarter into it, so I'm going to accept that. It's that little guy right there. Although I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to pack these today. These are going to go on Monday. I'm not going to mess with this. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put this right here because I still have to go get another box and another Mario. And y'all want to see the end? So you can't see behind all these. That's boxes all the way down. They go right here too. You see it? And there's some on the over there. There's like 4 more, and there's more right here. Yeah. And I still have to weigh them and ship them. 80 grand on Amazon 30-day. Holy cow. Good for you. I would love to get there. I don't do enough wholesale. I don't do any private label. So that's to get me a little bit better in front of the screen. Just seeing if I'm missing anything on here. Yeah, if I do more, that's the plan. I want to get more wholesale for the next year because I just neglected Amazon for all year. It really, up till 2 months ago, I was doing like $2,000 a month on Amazon. And I got the email just the other day that, hey, you've been doing $10,000 a month and now you have to do 100% online arbitrage. Wow, good for you. That's nuts. That's nuts. You got to DM me. Let's hook up. Anyways, so if y'all got any questions last minute, drop them in the chat. We still got 10 people watching. Hopefully, if you haven't by now, like and subscribe. And I don't have near as many sales as you do. Less to scan. So you must be selling high dollar stuff. That's awesome. Anyways, last call for questions. And then I've got to weigh and measure and put all this into the computer so it can spit out some labels. And then I can get them to the post office. And then it's going to be like 2 or 3 o'clock. So this is going to be a whole day thing. Oh, sorry, I'm getting comments confused. Good idea. Maybe I'll try it. I don't have near as many sales, less to scan. I'll just drop it off. I'll just drop it off. 1.2 million last year. Yeah, I'm going to do like 250 this year. Are you the card shop? No, you're not the card shop. Do you use any software for listing? I do not. I do everything manually. I cross-post everything manually. I don't cross-post everything, but I use the eBay app. I use the Amazon app. I use the Mercari app. I use the Facebook Marketplace app. That's it. I do not use any paid services. I do 99% sell similar. So I take pictures. The way I do it, I batch everything. I take pictures of everything. Then I go sit down in front of my computer with my phone and I search whatever the item is. And then I go sold listings. I have it filtered already for sold listings. And then I look at the last 5, 10 that have sold and figure out what's the average and where does mine fit in as far as quality. Is it new? Is it sealed? Is it whatever? And then I pick the best one, sell similar, price it competitively, and then I save draft, and then I have my phone with me, and then I go open the draft, and then you click photos, and then on the photos on your thing, you can just go like this and scroll across them, and it'll select all the photos that you did for that item. Then it loads them. That's it. No templates or business policies yet. I've thought about using some of those, but no. Because honestly, I sell so much one-offs that I don't think it would matter. If I had a lot of the same item, I would absolutely have templates and business policies. But like eBay, it's 99% random stuff. What is that? Ooh, I got a PlayStation delivered outside. I got to go get that. Oop, I just sold another thing. It's time to ship. Paid $24 plus $17.99 in shipping for this thing. Paid $1 for that. All right, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm losing my voice. See that little scratchy in there? I'm gonna go get that PlayStation for my front yard before somebody steals it. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Share it with a friend if you enjoyed. Talk to you later. Peace. Do I use any liquidation websites such as 888s? No. Last question. That's all good. I haven't. I've done liquidation boxes locally where you pay $40 for a box of random Amazon items. I did a half pallet when I did it, and I broke even and then maybe made $200. So it was not worth my time for what I did. I'm not saying that it's not worth your time to try them. I tried WeBargain. I have videos on that. My very first video on here is WeBargain. Go check out that video if you want to see how they scammed me. True story. But no, I've looked at those, and it just seems like they sell them so high that you're going to be working on like a 5 or 10% margin, and I don't want to do that. There's so much work in it to work on that low margin. If I'm going to work on low margins, I would rather work on retail arbitrage that I can just send to Amazon FBA and have them fulfill it. I would rather work on that. Anyways, peace. If you got any more questions, Dana Invests on Instagram. Right there, Dana Invests.